Episode 4. The Confrontation. Mincheol showed up the next evening with 2 empty suitcases and a sheepish expression that made Haesoo want to throw something at his head. "Hey," he said, as if he were just coming home from work. As if he hadn't blown up their entire life together. "Just get your things and go." Haesoo kept her voice level, arms crossed over her chest. She'd spent all day preparing for this, mentally listing everything she wanted to say, all the accusations and questions and demands for explanation. But now that he was here, she found she didn't have the energy for any of it. "Can we talk first? Please." He set down the suitcases, and she noticed he wasn't wearing his wedding ring anymore. The absence of that gold band hit harder than she expected. "What's there to talk about? You made your choice pretty clear." "It's not that simple." "You're right. It's actually very simple. You cheated. You lied. You chose her over 7 years of marriage." Haesoo's voice cracked despite her best efforts. "That's extremely simple." Mincheol ran a hand through his hair, a gesture she'd once found endearing. Now it just looked manipulative. "I never wanted to hurt you." "Well, congratulations, you did anyway." "Haesoo, please. We were falling apart long before Somin." "Don't." She held up a hand. "Don't you dare say her name in our apartment. Don't you dare act like this is somehow my fault, like our problems justified you fucking someone else." He flinched. She never cursed, and they both knew it. "I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm saying we've been unhappy for a long time." "You know we have." And that was the worst part. He was right. They had been unhappy. Haesoo had felt the distance growing between them for at least 2 years, maybe longer. After his business failed and the debt piled up, something had broken between them that she'd never figured out how to fix. But she'd stayed. She'd tried. She'd kept showing up every single day, hoping things would get better. He'd just found someone new. "So what now?" Haesoo asked tiredly. "You want a divorce?" "I don't know." He looked genuinely lost, and she hated that part of her still wanted to comfort him. "Maybe we could try counseling? Take some time apart and figure things out." "You're already with someone else, Mincheol. There's nothing to figure out." "It's not serious with her. It was just, she paid attention to me. She made me feel wanted." Haesoo laughed, sharp and bitter. "I wanted you. I was here, every day, trying to make our marriage work while you were busy feeling sorry for yourself and apparently screwing your coworker." "That's not fair." "Fair." She was shouting now, months of frustration and loneliness and exhaustion pouring out. "You want to talk about fair? I supported you through your business failure. I took on extra work to cover the debt. I came home every night to an empty apartment because you were always working late. I begged you to talk to me, to let me in, to just see me, and you couldn't even do that much." "I was depressed," he shouted back. "Do you have any idea how it feels to fail so completely? To have your wife look at you like you're a disappointment?" "I never." "You didn't have to say it. I could see it every time you looked at those credit card bills. Every time you asked about the job search. You made me feel like a failure in my own home." They stared at each other, both breathing hard, years of unspoken resentment finally out in the open. "Get your things," Haesoo said quietly. "Get them and go. I can't do this anymore." Something in her voice must have convinced him. He nodded slowly, grabbed his suitcases, and headed to the bedroom. Haesoo sank onto the couch, shaking. She heard him moving around, opening drawers, the scrape of hangers in the closet. The sounds of a life being dismantled. Her phone buzzed. A text from Taeha. "Thinking of you. Hope you're okay." She shouldn't respond. She should maintain professional boundaries. She should focus on her imploding marriage. Instead, she typed back, "He's here getting his things. I hate this." The reply came immediately. "I'm sorry. Do you want me to come over after he leaves?" "No. But thank you for offering. If you change your mind, I'm here." 20 minutes later, Mincheol emerged with both suitcases packed. He paused at the door. "The debt," he said. "Most of it's in my name. I'll figure out how to handle it." "Okay." "And the apartment?" "I'll stay here. You can have someone contact me about the lease." He nodded, looking like he wanted to say more. But what was left to say? "I did love you," he finally said. I want you to know that. Past tense. Haesoo met his eyes. That's the problem, isn't it? You loved who I was, but you stopped loving who I became. And instead of talking to me about it, you found someone else. Haesoo. Goodbye, Mincheol. He left without another word. The sound of the door closing felt final, like the ending of a chapter she'd been dragging out far too long. Haesoo sat in the quiet apartment, waiting to fall apart. But the tears didn't come. Instead, she felt oddly empty. Relieved, maybe. Or just numb. Her phone buzzed again. This time it was Ji-yeon. Heard about you and Mincheol. I'm so sorry. Want company? Then another message, from her sister. Mom told me. Call me when you can. And one more from Taeha. Changed my mind. I'm bringing you dinner. You need to eat. Be there in 20 minutes. This time, Haesoo didn't protest. Maybe she was tired of being strong alone. Maybe she just wanted someone to take care of her for once. Or maybe, and this was the scary part, she wanted to see him. Wanted those eyes that looked at her like she mattered. Wanted to feel like a person again instead of just a collection of problems and broken promises. 20 minutes later, her doorbell rang. When she opened it, Taeha stood there with bags of takeout and an expression of fierce protectiveness that made her heart stutter. You okay? He asked softly. No, she admitted. But I will be. Can I come in? This time, when she said yes, it felt like more than just an invitation for dinner. It felt like the beginning of something she wasn't ready to name yet. Something that both terrified and thrilled her in equal measure. To be continued.